All right, hey guys. How's everyone's day going so far? Great. Okay, so last day of camp, we've gone really fast and we've done a lot of stuff, and you guys haven't got any scrim experience because there wasn't enough campers, but you got a lot of play experience and a lot of odd read experience. Okay, so here's I posted what we're gonna do in announcements. So we're just gonna go over goals and how to achieve them. Now I've kind of already actually given you most of the tools involved in how to achieve them, but I want to go a little bit more depth and address people's goals specifically and things like that. The other thing that I want to do is talk about some resources and talk about some ways that you can find either communities or opportunities to grow and get some experience in competitive play and things like that. So this is gonna be quite interactive. So you bunch are quiet for most of the camp. So you're gonna have to talk. So let's just start. Let's just start with this. Yesterday I asked you guys if you have what you wanted to do for a living. You know what did you want to do when you got to college, military, trade school, whatever it is, and you got out of that, and what did you actually want to do? And most of you answered something along the lines of a college. And I know there was like a medical and engineering, and there was esports and other things. But we really only went over like what you want to do. And yes, the goals and how to achieve them. I'm not just talking about Overwatch. I'm talking about everything, right? So I want to make sure one of the things about esports and one of the things about being a player or participating in the esports industry um, is you have to be a professional from a young age. So you can't you can't be representing whatever esports thing you're representing, whether that's an amateur league, owl, and anything in between. You can't go on Twitter and just start ranting. You can't fail your high school classes. You can't, so you have to be a constant professional from the very beginning. Which luckily we haven't had much of an issue with people showing up late to this camp. But usually I have to say something to somebody about, hey, I'm not going to pick on you, but I kind of am. Being 5 minutes early to everything is a really good policy. Being 15 minutes early is even a better policy. And that's not because you don't want to be late. It is, but the real reason is, and you'll find this in college, John, and when the rest of you get there, and Elijah and everyone, is you find that when you get to your classes, just for example, if you get to your classes 5, 10, 15 minutes early, it gives you an opportunity to talk with your professor, and then you're more than just a number to your professor. You're more than just some picture in his grade book. And that means a lot. That means a lot for, hey, I got sick, and he'll actually believe you, with or without a doctor's note. That means a lot with trust. That means a lot with responsibility, and it's really about impressions and things like that. And some of you might, some of you 15, 16, 17 year olds might have a little bit more experience with stuff like this than 14, 13, 12, 11. But it's a good habit to get into early, to just make sure that you're responsible, and that's something. That's the reason that I teach schedules in this camp, even though it's like, well, that doesn't seem very esporty. Well, it is. Ask go in an Overwatch League players chat and ask them if they don't keep a schedule. I guarantee you they do. They play too much. They stream too much. They have too many different practices going on. They have too many VOD reviews a day, things like that, to not be not have a consistent schedule, and it is a job. So I just wanted to drive home that point, and also ask, what is everyone's goals? It doesn't have to be college or anything. It can just be in game, and there's nothing wrong with that. I actually want to know what your goals in Overwatch is. A lot of people come to this camp saying I want to be an Overwatch League player, but I've had people come to this camp saying I kind of just want to get to Diamond. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just want to know what everyone's goals are, and then I want to talk about how to achieve them. I want to talk about what you're going to be doing in the coming months or years, depending on how big of a goal and everything it is, what you're going to be doing to try to achieve these goals. So, as always, I'm going to start at the top with Alex.
Okay. I guess my goal is kind of like to play more and just like, cause I've never really done like VOD reviews or anything, and just get more into like the, I don't know, stuff like that, instead of just kind of just queue up and just play a couple games and then get
Okay,
angry and get
so
off and
you're
just do that over and over again.
okay. So this is actually really good. So your goal basically then is just to improve, right? Just to play to
Yeah.
improve. Okay. So I would suggest setting something to look forward to. It's not because you need to say like I'm gonna get to 3500 SR. It's because if you have something tangible to work towards, you'll be more motivated to work towards that. So like for example, the people that are that say I am working in high school to get to this college are like 5 times more like I can't remember the exact number, but it's like 5 times more likely to actually get really close or achieve that goal than someone is if their goal is to get to college. And it's not because the person is like like if someone in Oklahoma says my goal is to go to University of Oklahoma, and then another person is like I want to go to a university, I want to go to a major college, I don't want to go to community college. Okay, it is more likely that the first person gets to their goal not because they're more qualified or they're smarter or they're more they're more hardworking, but because they have something tangible they're reaching for. They can see it, they can understand it, they can walk on the campus. It's not some arbitrary ad like just not this, right? It's much easier to reach for a positive, like I'm going to OU, than it is to reach for to reach to avoid a negative, which is I don't want to go to a community college. It's a good goal. Don't get me wrong. Play more, get involved. Do your own VOD reviews. Just improving in general and seeing what you can do in the game is a good goal. But I would set an SR goal to get to. It can be it can be 3K, it can be 35, 4K, it can be as far as out as you want from your current SR or as close as you want to your current SR. That will depend on if you feel that you're more of like a nearsighted or a farsighted person. Some people do really well with setting a goal that's like a year off. Like if you said my goal is to get to GM, that's probably a year off because it takes a really long time to climb through Diamond and Masters because of the difficulty with the every 200 SR or so. Maybe it's not. It could be 6 months off. We had a 3,400 tank player in here last summer that climbed to 4,500 within like 3 months. That's insanity, but he did it. So it's very possible. But yeah, essentially, that's good. I just want you to set a tangible goal. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Okay, Andrew.
I mean, my goal is honestly just masters, cause
Okay.
let's see, earlier in June, like end of June, I was 2,100, so I've done pretty well thus far. But
Yeah.
I guess my goal is to get to masters, and also to adapt very well in Overwatch too, just to get very
Sure.
good just off the start and be able to adapt well.
Sure. And what we've taught in this I was gonna say class in this camp is a really good way to adapt to Overwatch 2 and a really good a way to adapt in general. And it's so a lot of the reason we teach it the way we do. The reason I don't teach you guys. For example, the reason I don't go into depth about like this is specifically what you should do in Sombra in this very specific situation. The reason we don't do that is it's not applicable across multiple things. It's if you ever find yourself in that situation again on that map with that alt charge, you know what to do. Well, that doesn't really help you. If we did that, it would take you 10 years to learn even 50% of what you need to know about Overwatch. That's why math teachers teach you how to solve polynomials, not how to solve this specific polynomial or so on and so forth. Um, they teach you the type of formula, not necessarily that specific formula. And our goal is kind of the same thing. But yeah, you've climbed a lot already, so your goal is masters and to just kind of be prepared and practiced for when the new game comes out. You can you're not completely lost, which is good. It's a good goal. Do you know how you're going to achieve that?
I guess probably just really kind of going into Overwatch 2, like knowing a label anymore, right?
Okay.
Being able to play a wide range of characters well, so that if a character becomes, obsolete that I play, I'll have a lot more
Yeah.
characters that I can play.
Yeah. So hero pool. So your goal is to get to 3,500 with a wide enough hero pool that you're very usable. So how are you that's still goals though. Like how are you gonna do it? Like get practice 4 days a week, do VOD reviews, do that like 5-step process every time.
Yeah, probably the 5-step process, and also just practice BAP and Ana a lot more, because
Okay.
those I just struggle playing those characters.
Yeah, and don't be. I know that 2 or 3 of you have this problem coming into this camp, and we haven't focused on it all that much. And the reason we haven't focused on sensitivity all that much is because it's kind of a preference thing, and also really good aimers. Like I am talking about the top 1% of the top 1%, but really good aimers. It actually doesn't matter what sensitivity they play on because they have such good hand-eye coordination and they have such good control of their mouse that they need like 5 minutes to adjust to a new sensitivity, and they're about as long as it's a reasonable sensitivity. Obviously, if they're going from like 5,000 DPI to 50,000 DPI, that's not very reasonable. But as long as it's a reasonable sensitivity, really good aimers can really play on just about any sensitivity that's reasonable, and have about the same output. Have the same understanding, and that's the reason I don't really go over sensitivities like so in depth. I do it more when there's like large groups of you, because it's really hard for campers to participate in scrims when they're just like wrestling with their sensitivity the entire time. But when it's more individualized like this, I actually don't go into sensitivity as much because, I say all that just to say, don't be afraid to change your sensitivity. If you find yourself like, wow, I'm over flicking literally everything. I'm in Kovacs and I'm way off to the left, and I'm in Kovac and I'm in this and I'm way off to the right, and so on and so forth. Don't be afraid. Just be like, well, I'm gonna drop this a little bit. And just know that you want to keep an EDPI somewhere between 2 and 10,000. If you keep it somewhere between 2 and 10,000, you're fairly reasonable. If you're currently at 12,000 and it's a little high, maybe drop to 10. If you're at like 4,000, you realize you can drop it or put it up a little bit. Same thing if you feel really restricted in your mouse movement. Like you feel like, man, I'm having to pick up my mouse every 3 seconds. Maybe up your EDPI a little bit. I would encourage you to change your sensitivity in game less than your DPI. Your DPI should be somewhere in the 800 to 1200 range. I know some people play on 1600. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I wouldn't wholly endorse it. Because if you think about it, if you're at a 1600 DPI, to even stay on the low end of the DPI scale, you can't have larger than like a 2 sensitivity, which is already pretty low. So I would keep your DPI somewhere around 8 to 1200, and then just mess with your sense. Try to get something that you feel not restricted, but not like you're overflicking every single thing. The other thing is don't blame everything on sensitivity. It's like sometimes we just have bad aiming days. I'm even currently, which I'm down a ton of SR on pretty much all 3 of my roles because I've been traveling all summer, so I haven't played all that much. And I'm a 3,500 tank, 3,700 healer, and 3,100 damage player. And I come into some games as Ana as a 3,700 player, peak 41. And dude, I can't hit anything. Like it is the worst thing ever. And that has nothing to do with my sensitivity. That has to do with experience. That has to do with warm up. That has to do with rust. That has to do with, man, I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm dehydrated. Whatever it is, don't always blame it on sets, and that's a really important point. But yeah, no. So Andrew, I would get on that schedule and be like, all right, I'm gonna practice at least three or 4 days a week, and I'm gonna do the 5-step process. I'm gonna make sure that I'm working Baptiste and Ana up. I'm not gonna worry about like SR because really I'm working my hero pool up, and then once I do that, I can have a little bit more experience working the hero pool up, all the way up into masters, and I think that's a really good goal, man. All right, Chase.
I'd say my goal as of right now is to try and hit around 4.2.
Okay.
It'll take a bit because I'm like between 32 and 3,400 right now, so I'm
Okay.
kind of
So you're
taking it.
mid diamond, and you want to hit low to mid GM.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I've been trying to take it like step by step. Throughout the last like half year, I haven't been able to play as much as I wanted, as much as I've wanted to because of school.
Sure.
So I've been so I've been trying to find ways to like take more time to like see what I could do better and just play the game overall more and try to improve more. And I've been looking at taking my goal like step by step, like get back to 3400, hit 3.5, then like 3.7,
Okay.
things like that.
That's good. So this is actually what I was talking about when I was talking about like it doesn't matter if you're a long or short sighted person. So I'm actually a short sighted person as well. Like I like long term goals and I do make things in the long term. But I do better as far as achieve. Like I can make goals, but I do better if I set either mini goals or I set like goals really close. I don't do good if I'm like, if I was a freshman, say if I was a freshman in college and I was like, my goal is to get a doctorate degree. That's 8 years out. I wouldn't do well with that. I lose sight of that every single day. Like I wouldn't think about that goal for months, probably at certain times in my life. Like that I don't work that way. So if you know you don't work that way either, and you're like, all right, 34, 35, 37, 39, 4K, 4.1, 4.2, there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine. As long as you know that you need how much you need to practice, and you need to know you got to hit Kovacs, you gotta even on tank you gotta hit Kovacs, you gotta do VOD reviews, you gotta watch, and this is what I haven't driven home and I really should have, but you gotta watch people that know what they're doing. Go, I don't. Troy Oben doesn't really stream, but if you watch Choi, if you watch, I mean, Super to
Space.
Space for sure, but Super to a certain extent. You watch Muse, you watch Fearless, you watch these guys that really, really are the best takes in the world and really know what they're doing. That's another thing. That's another goal. Not a goal. That's another resource that you have that's completely free. That is a really good resource, just watching what they do, like, and a lot of time what I tell players that are under GM that watch top 500 plus players, I actually tell you guys, don't watch what they do, watch what they don't do. They never charge distance, right? They never just walk with their shield just up, right? Look at the way they flow in and out of fights. Do they ever stop moving on Hammond? Do they track the center of mass, or do they track the head on Hammond when they pile drive people and then get out and start shooting? How much do they right click on Zarya, or they just start beaming people? Right? When do they use their Zarya bubbles? There's on engage, mid fight. What are they doing? Like, how do they use their ultimates? Like people a lot of time will watch pro players and try to copy like play of the games. Pro players are not pro players because of the play of the games they make. They're pro players because they deny the enemy play of the games by just making it impossible for the enemy to play the game. It's really hard for them to even play. And that's because of how much pressure they put on them and how good their cooldown usage is and how good their ult economy usage is and things like that. So it's a really good resource for everybody, all of you. But I would really suggest that, and I think that's a good goal. And I think making sure you're playing 4, 5, 6 days a week with that 5-step process is a good way to achieve that goal.
Yeah. I'm like you, Thumper, when it comes to the long-term goals. I have one big long-term goal, and then everything else is in increments.
Yeah, and that's how most people are. Most people, I mean, there are those people, and I envy these people, that are complete self-starters that like have all the motivation, all the energy in the world, and they can literally, as like an 11-year-old, go, my goal is to get into Harvard, and they don't say anything else about their goal except how to achieve it. And they say, I'm going to join these 2 clubs. I'm going to join like the speech and debate club, and I'm going to make state, and I'm going to join the decathlon club, and I'm going to win state, and I'm going to get 4.0 and get past 60 credit hours with the AP. And they set a goal 7 years out, and then they just do everything for that goal. But that person is pretty rare. That person that can just self start and have all the energy and never lose sight of that goal that is so far ahead of them. You can't even really fathom it. Those people are so rare. Most people are, this is my overall goal, but here's the steps along the path to get to that. Or there's the old, you want to get to your goal of the second floor, but there's 30 stair steps along the way that you have to get to. Well, we need to plan out those 30 stair steps and go like, okay, this, blah, 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 right? That's the goal. Good. All right, John.
I guess I kind of like have a couple.
Okay.
one would be kind of switching my view from like less of like a casual playing more to like an opportunity, because I can get I can start getting scholarships, which translates to money, and more thinking
Yep.
of it not as a job, but as a means for something.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of the other stuff is just making it to diamond. That would be more of a short-term goal. But then also, whenever I do join the esports team for my college, at some point being able to say I can walk in that room saying I'm the best player in there.
Okay, good. Yeah, so your entire it is all goals, but basically your entire thing is to get to GM then. Because and I know you said diamond, but to get a scholarship for a college and to say you're the best player in there and everything, you're gonna have to be at least GM, which is reachable. It's completely reachable. But you're gonna have to be at least GM, and so you're gonna have a lot of the same things Chase had, where you're gonna have to sit down and go, I'm gonna practice 5-6 days a week, and put down, and like you said, not as casual. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna do my Kovacs. I'm gonna do my VOD reviews. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do everything to really really improve myself in this game, and I'm gonna watch the pros play, and I'm gonna figure out what they're doing and what they're not doing, and I'm gonna try to emulate that and everything, and those are all really good. Those are all really, really good points and really good moves forward, as far as what you want to achieve. So now you just need to figure out how you're going to get to GM, because I think everything is around that is become more professional. Get better at the game. Less casual, like you said. Become the best player in scholarships, got to get to GM for that. So like all of that is just built around, okay, how are you going to practice? How are you going to achieve these goals? How are you going to get to GM? How are you going to understand the game better? And I think that you're good after that, honestly. I think as soon as you understand that, how to get to GM, and you actually set it on a calendar, you actually set, this is what I'm doing, and you set the time apart while also making sure your classes are up to date and everything, I think you're good to go, man. I think that's a really good goal, and I think that's a good way to move forward for it. All right.
I wanted to say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All of you definitely had the potential to hit GM. Just from my own personal experience,
Yeah.
I was gold when I started on PC. I did come from console, but I started gold on PC. I'm now top 500 consistent player. I'm going into OD this weekend, looking to get into trials. I got a college scholarship for HitScan.
Yeah.
As long as you put in the work and truly are dedicated to it, you'll see your results.
Yeah, and I would completely agree with that. Zach, you guys have played with Zach once or twice. He started in bronze, and he's a top 500. He's a top 500 tank and Tracer Echo player, and Genji, I guess, but he doesn't really play that much anymore. I have pretty much every player that I know of that is top 500 or GM has started somewhere in the gold, silver, bronze range. Pretty much every single one. And so like it's not inconceivable in the slightest. It might seem really far off, but Elijah's absolutely correct. Like almost every player I know of that started on Overwatch as like either their first FPS or their first MOBA or their first like really team shooter, like interesting game, not Call of Duty, but like something that's a little more in depth than that. And that's coming from a former Call of Duty pro, so don't think I'm hating on Call of Duty, but like it is pretty simple compared to Overwatch. They start gold, silver, bronze, stuff like that. And by the way, you can have people reverse from that. Like I've barely touched GM. I started in plat. Like I started my first rank was like 2570 or something, right? And I've barely touched GM. Because I have not put the time in as a player. I've put the time in as a coach. I've coached. I've probably coached more hours than I've played at this point in this game. Actually, I can almost guarantee that. But like you put the time in, you put the effort in. None of you are sitting here like you literally. We have to tell you to stop walking into walls. We have to tell you like, hey, use your alt once in like 15 minutes. And even those things are fixable. But none of you have like these huge glaring like, wow, I don't know that they're ever gonna get past this. All of you are very very capable of it. I think that's a really good point. Hey, Luke. All right. So before we break for our last play session, so that's by the way, that's what we're gonna do for us today is warm up, VOD reviews, and then we're gonna play. Before we break for our last play session, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns before we kind of break and do other things? All right. Cool. All right. So with that, then, if you have Kovacs, which I think it's three of you do, yeah. 3 out of the 4 of you right now.
Oh
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. If you have Kovacs, go ahead and do the warm ups. Again, just like always, pick 2 or 3 of the benchmarks and do them 2 or 3 times. Should take you about 10 minutes, and then we'll do your VOD reviews. We'll actually do VOD reviews with the coaches in the games today, so we can figure it out, and we'll kind of go from there. Luke, are you comfortable doing VOD reviews?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we got like 10 minutes before you do VODs.
Yeah, so we'll do VODs in like 10 minutes or so.
Okay. Shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, this upcoming OD is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. We'll do this. When you're done with your Kovacs, drop to number 1, one-on-one number 1, and then a coach will go with you to one of the other channels. Okay. I don't want to distract him. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, dude, my team, I feel like we're gonna do really good in this OD. The way that we're playing together this last couple weeks has been truly something different. I haven't experienced it. Maybe like except for our tournament run on OU.
Yeah.
The only thing that was close.
Well, right now the roster for Crimson is pretty much going to be set before we even do tryouts because there's only 7 people. One of the top 500 DPS decided he didn't want to play, so.
Yeah. Like, I think you know my long-term goal as like I'm trying to get into Overwatch League.
Yeah.
There's so many steps I need to go through to get there.
Yeah, and participating in OD and collegiate and everything is probably a good idea. And honestly, like as soon as we set the roster and we kind of get things done, I'm gonna see when the next OD. Have they announced like the full OD schedule, or are they still just announcing like the cups like every 2-3 months?
I think it's just every 2 to 3 months. I'm not 100% certain.
Because we're likely gonna do the cups as a university, just not obviously not under OU because we can't do that because it's not collegiate, but we'll likely announce it as like when they announce it, we'll be like, all right, what are we doing this weekend as a university? Nothing? Okay, we're going to play the OD Cup as a 6-tag.
Yeah, like,
so
just
that's the case.
We've been scrimming up a lot and just, like, going against these trials and even, like, former contenders, like, level hit scans and just completely dominating the duels. It's giving me so much confidence.
Yeah. I mean, you work harder with Kovacs and your aim than probably anybody I know. So,
dude, yeah, like, because I start my day with Kovacs, my 3-hour training, and then I either do comp, which I've been taking a little bit of break from. That I either do comp or like I watch pro VODs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would usually watch before he retired Striker VODs, Carpe VODs, and Ons VODs to cover basically every hero that I need to play.
Yeah.
The only one that I would watch differently is maybe a different VOD for Sombra, but it's more learning inside of scrims than really watching a VOD over it. I will say this camp was fun.
Yeah, it is. I will say it is better when we have more campers and we're able to do scrims instead of competitive.
Oh yeah, I bet the scrims are great.
Scrims are great, dude. Last summer when we were able to do scrim, like we had 20 campers both camps, and we were able to do teams of 4 and with subs and like we were able to do like a tournament at the end and everything. Dude, that was great. But we just didn't have enough signups because well, for a lot of reasons. I won't get into that on stream. I'll tell you that later. But um, yeah. Okay. So Chase has been playing on a Smurf the whole camp to kind of
Interesting.
play with someone of his level. So Chase is like 33 or 34.
I can actually queue with him on DPS on my third account.
Yeah, he's been playing at 3 or 3-1. So I figured what we'll do is Elijah, you'll go with Chase and duo that. And then Andrew plays at 2-9 and Jonathan plays at about 2-7, 2-6, somewhere in there. So I figure, I don't know, maybe I'll go with that. And then Alex plays about 2-1, 2-2.
All right.
So you can play with him, duo with him. So we'll have three groupings. I'll take 2. You guys each take 1. And that might be the best as far as moving forward.
Yeah, I wanna see if I can push Chase while like making it play up, since I will be 3-6. It'll raise our SR quite a bit.
What is my duo play?
He's a healer.
Healer. Oh yeah. What's his? Is it Alex?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Riggins, the damage player, will not be here today. He's got family stuff or something, so he will not be here. I really hate the copyright-free music. What the heck? Okay, whatever. I'm not doing music. Oh.
Yeah, I woke up this morning way early. I was not expecting to be up that early. So I just did my Kovacs routine.
What team are you doing? What comp is your team running primarily?
We do mostly map-specific comps, but our best comp by far is 6-man.
Yeah.
Our 6-man is disgusting.
It's still not bad. I think it has a lot of limitations, but I think it's like I think I said this when I was doing the review of it, that like it has a high floor. Like it's hard to play it like badly, and it's a hard composition to punish, but it also has a low ceiling. Like if you don't do things correctly, it's not like you're gonna get super punished, but it's gonna be hard to get anything done.
Yeah, we just have a really dictating flow over tempo and rotations, and it's been really hard for Trials teams to counter us.
The problem with that is when you run into a team that is able to deal with the APMs of that rotation.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be where the problems come to.
and then we completely swap it around with a double bubble, like heavy poke kind of variant, and it completely messes with their tempo.
Yeah. It's not bad. Alright, you guys done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to be splitting up to 3 groups, because Luke is here. Coach Luke is here. We're going to be splitting up into 3 groups. So Chase, you've been playing on a off account, right? So your main account's like 34, right? Something in there?
It's like 33.20, I think. It dropped this season, but it's usually like 3.4.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is Elijah and Chase are gonna duo queue, up in High Diamond Masters area. So you two are gonna duo queue. So if you guys want to go down to number 2, and Elijah will do your VOD review, and then we'll get started. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
And then what we're gonna do is Luke is gonna play with Alex, and so you're gonna get a solo coach as well. And
Wait, am I supposed to go down to number 2?
No, you stay.
Oh wait.
So Luke, you're gonna do Alex's VOD review, and then duo queue with him until about 4:15, 4:30, somewhere in there. And then so yeah, you guys can go do that.
What are we VOD reviewing? Like any specific game or just one of the games we played yesterday?
Any game he gives you.
Oh, okay.
Just look for 2 or 3 things.
What channel? 3?
Yeah, number 3, yeah. Cool. And then Jonathan and Andrew, both of you. So Andrew, you're about 3K.
Yeah, I'm 3K.
And John's about 22.7, 2.8, somewhere in there. So we'll go ahead and queue together. I will. Do I want to queue in my main? I don't know. I'm 3,100 on damage. Yeah, why not? That doesn't. I don't care enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do you guys VOD reviews. And then we will go from there. So let's just start with Andrew. Go ahead and give me a code.
Should we do that Gibraltar game from yesterday with the 6-deck, or is it not? We're doing those because we already coordinated.
Yeah, we could do those. It's fine. All right, let's get started.
Arriving at watch point, ready for battle.
Combat operations will begin soon. Hey, always liked working with you two. You have a great sense of humor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Feel better soon. Mounting power, forward shield, picking it up.
So this is a super little thing, okay? Super little thing. But 2 things. 1, I would double pack your Winston there. When he's coming back over like this and he's low.
Okay, I didn't double pack him because I I didn't want to waste packs, and I wanted to farm nano quicker.
Okay. I would still double pack him because it's more important that you keep someone up than it is that you get the... Because, like, if you have nano quicker next fight, but you auto lose the fight, then Anna's not going to get all of her ult charge because you've lost the fight early. So, like, keeping up's kind of more important. And also there's a diva chasing. So, like, if that diva could aim or use micro missiles properly or anything else like that, she might have actually killed the Winston. Been able to do something really interesting there, or if there was like a Discord on him, or the Tracer was chasing properly, or you know, there's a lot of opportunities. So I would double pack there. If you want a single pack, it's kind of wishy-washy if you double or single pack there, but I think you double. The other thing is trying to keep the fight in front of you. So you got around to the diva on this side and was looking back this way, and so you could be shot in the back really easily because you don't know what they have, you don't know what's going on, things like that. So general habits is don't turn your back to the enemy, right?
That's how you do it. You should sit this one out.
Don't bash for distance.
Patching you up.
Oh.
Okay, couple of things. Don't bash for distance. The other thing is when a Winston's jumping, you boop them away. Okay, that's the entire. Do you remember Temple?
Oh, Temple. Yeah.
Temple of Anubis, where Snipes was on Brig, and that monkey just kept trying to jump over, and how disruptive and crazy hard that was for the monkey to move.
Yeah, I remember.
That's what you do. If you're on Brig, Monkey and Diva actually both should never ever ever land where they think they're going to land. It's not terrible to drop there because you are playing Brig. Good reaction. Good reaction, bad follow-up. You needed to wait for your health to come back. It was a really good reaction. It was a really good, like, you forced him to recall. You did a really good job. But then all you had to do was hold your shield right on that corner or back up around the corner, and you would have done a lot better. Right? Knowing your resource management and how to use that is a really important thing. Don't use resource. Two things. One, don't use cooldowns on a baby diva. The other thing is, so that's one. Number two is you hard tunnel visioned and you just chased a baby diva out in the open, right? Like you could have just, if you really want to use a cooldown there to kill her, or you really want to kill her, which wasn't entirely necessary anyway, you can just stay back where you are now and then just whip shot her with nano. A whip shot with nano, I think does over 100 damage or something. It's a lot. So it's very reasonable to do something like that.
This is why you
Yeah, you gotta hit whip shots. Not a bad rally. Okay. Don't rely on someone else to kill that. As soon as you stun that, and she's low like that, realize that a whip shot needs to come out.
Yeah.
So like the you know your combinations. We just need to make sure like too many. It's kind of the same thing as like what I see with a lot of Doomfist is they've practiced these combinations. These practiced these like E-ins, shot, uppercut, shot, punch out so many times that they don't realize when they don't need to be doing that combination because something is already low, or they have ult, or they can do a different combination. You could, you could punch somebody into the wall, uppercut, shot, and then E out, something like that. And it's kind of the same thing with Brig. Is the combination of utility is like you need to realize when you need to use what and actually pay attention. Don't just get into the autopilot of I do this combination every time. You know, make sure that you understand what you're killing and what you're not killing, and like what you need to use to achieve those things. Like your reactions are really good, almost. Your reactions are really good. But we just we're missing a lot of whip shots, but B, we're not thinking through what we actually should be doing with the reactions. We're kind of just playing, right?
Yeah, it's like when you whip shot a bubble or stun a bubble, you are dead. It's so surviving unless your team breaks the bubble and you're on a save.
That should be better.
But normally if you whip shot or stun the bubble, you're dead. Why did I go out in the test here? I don't know.
Your pack usage was a lot better though. So one packing your Ana there was really good. Instead of 2 packing, because they weren't super under duress. You thought your team was going to re-engage, so you thought probably you were going to need multiple packs to do that. Stuff like that. So like just from earlier this week to now, your pack management is much better. And that all 3 of that usage there is fine. If the plan was to Nanoblade though, you probably should have double packed your Genji. Not that it would help with that particularly, but hindsight's 20/20. Okay, why are we going up here? What's the idea?
I was thinking or does that not matter?
I guess if you want to like say like it matters, but to say that matters, you need to make sure that I don't have to use Coach Gun there. That you're the one whip-shotting that away, or whip-shot it even further. How did you not get caught in that? Oh, she missed it completely. How do you miss a grab? What?
Yeah, very confused. That's why I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm like, what? Why not stuff this grab? And it's, you know, I don't look very good in these games, especially in King's Row, because we had a bunch of, like, Divinity was playing on his main role, so
yeah.
it's just, like, King's Row was just, like, there's no point in VOD reviewing that because of how much we rolled the enemy team.
Oh, yeah. We just, mostly, some of it is awareness, like, just, you need to, like, you can hear, I mean, you got slept. You can hear when the monkey's jumping, right? And yet, it looks like every time, like, he's not on, you don't turn to look at him until he's already, like, landing on high ground, so you're like, oh crap, and then you have to panic whip shot. Part of being, this is like the same thing as crosshair discipline. Part of having really good crosshair discipline is always being aimed at the corner they might be on, regardless of them actually being on that corner. You're messing up your own aim with the. You're messing up your own aim by jumping and moving around too much. Yeah. Like even on Brig, like yeah, you move side to side, but like you're jumping, looking up and down, doing all this like crazy. It's like that doesn't really make it harder to hit for a Winston or anything.
Okay. Luckily I get the jump back, but I noticed that like I die a lot, especially in this game, so that's why I thought.
Yeah, you do need to value your life a little bit more. We're really devaluing it.
Temple was 2 CP. Any of the maps that we walked, so I think this one made a lot of mistakes. Like that one shot, why would I need to go for that?
So this is a lot better gameplay. Okay, that like 5 seconds was so much better because you like you tried whip-shotting the Winston, you missed, whatever, don't care. You tried whip-shotting the Winston, you got in a grab, you were valuing your own life. You made sure to start your AoE heals by getting like 1 or 2 hits in, and then you put your shield up to stop the Zarya. And then you packed and you fit a lot of packs into there, and then immediately after you got out of the grab, you immediately shield bashed and tried to combo the Zarya away. And then instead of trying to tunnel vision chase Zarya, which you've done earlier in this game to a baby diva, instead of that you put shield back up and started backing up, and you valued your own life, saying that if I stay alive, we're going to win this fight. That was so much better because you fit packs, you fit AoE healing, you fit a combination in, and you valued your life throughout the entire process, and you were of value to your team because as long as you're alive, you're doing healing on Break. Just like as long as you're alive, you're doing healing on Lucio. So like as long as you're alive, you're doing healing, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're pressuring the enemy off tank away with a lot of your cooldowns. You're making sure that everyone's trying to stay up. That was so much better than everything else you've done so far, for simple reason that you fit so much into a very small amount of time. You try to shield bash. And you valued your own life again. All of this is so much better. Like it's like I'm looking at a 300 SR different player, like legitimately.
Yeah.
Good and a good rally.
Watched it out in the open for way too long there.
Yeah, you were out in the open a little too long, and that's a lot of your positioning. I think you've noticed by now. You stand out in the open quite a bit. Well, I'd say the same thing to you, actually, John. Is you stand in the open a lot.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's no reason to shield bash. You just keep an eye on him, and the next time he jumps, you whip shot him.
Jonathan wants Zarya, right?
Yeah. What are we doing? Hello? Hit the Kovacs.
Yeah.
Countdown to defensive victory initiated.
See, look how in the open you are. Like, I know it's the end and everything, but did you see how open you were?
Yes, I noticed.
Like you weren't charging a volley, barely peeked and shot it, and then backed around the corner. You were here. You were literally almost dead middle of the street, as far as you can get from any cover. Basically, on this part of the map, you were dead middle. All right. So what are you going to improve upon?
Positioning.
Positioning. I think positioning is probably the main thing you need to improve upon. And really, positioning for the purposes of staying alive. You need to value your life more than you are. You're dying way too much. Okay?
Yeah.
Like I'm willing to bet if I... Are you online right now? You are. Let's go to Brig. Deaths. That is way too much. This needs to be like a 4. This is basically saying even when you win fight, because you have a positive win rate, you have a really good win ratio on Brig. So, but to have that good of a win ratio on Brig, but you're dying 7 out of every 10 team fights. If you say a team fight is per minute, you're dying over 7 out of every 10 team fights, but you're winning 61% of your games. You're dying in like 2/3 of the team fights your team is winning. Just value your life a little more. This needs to be like a 4 or a 3. I don't play Brig, so I can't really look at my own stats. I really don't know how much I played Brig. I'm not a main support player, so yeah, 6 hours, that's not very much. And I have a negative win rate. Yeah, I'm not very good. But my Lucio, like your Lucio, for example, like your Lucio needs to be very similar. Like, and by the way, 4 is not unreasonable. It's even higher on Lucio. It's almost 8. It's almost 8 on Lucio. Mine's probably around like a 6 or something. It's still not very good, but yeah, it's 6, 7. Yeah, it's not very good. But like this, you need to value your life way, way, way more. Don't use me as an example. I'm a coach, but like you need to value your life way, way, way more. Okay, so positioning to value your life. Here's a better. You know what? Here's a better. Let's go to greed. Yeah, 5. You know,
Wait, Skewed's a very good Brig player, isn't Skewed up there? That's one of the best Brig.
I mean, he might. Yeah, I was about to say most of those have their profiles privated. Does OG have them? Oh yeah, it does. Okay.
Yeah, OG's really good Brig.
Yeah, 4.2. Like, and yes, do these players have a bunch of other things they do better than you? Yeah, of course. You know, whatever. That's not the point. The point is, the less you die, the more opportunity you have to do more healing, more damage, get ult charged, use your ults appropriately, get kills, combo things. You know, but you got to be alive for those things.
Yeah,
right?
Staying alive is the most important thing. Watch really.
Yeah.
Is...
So we need to really value our life a little bit more, and to do that we need to be positioning, and then we also need to make sure we're hitting that Kovacs, we're hitting our whip shots, we're making sure that we're really doing whatever combos we need to do to stay alive, things like that. Okay?
Okay.
So really focus in on what am I doing. On Brig against a double bubble, I need to whip shot that Winston. If he jumps, he's not landing where he wants to. Every single time. If something's getting really close to my Ana, or something's getting really close to my Zarya or something, I'm shield bashing, getting that away from them. Okay? And then obviously positioning to make sure that you stay alive more often, because we're just dying far too much. Alright, John. Let's do yours.
There you go.
Okay.
Welcome
to the Junker game. Right. Ah, some Orisa gameplay.
Execute.
Activating the barrier.
Okay. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start it the exact same way I started his. I'm gonna be really nitpicky, okay?
Okay.
But it's about APMs. What happens when you throw this orb and then hit the thing and then see if she dies?
Well, I'm just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah, you're standing there doing nothing. Good. So this is first of all, very good realization. Secondly, this is very normal. Okay? I mean, to the point of and this happens on multiple heroes. I've seen Hanzos throw a dragon and just sit there looking at it like, oh man, I did so good with that. And I same thing with shatters. I've seen Reinhardt's shatter people and not do anything until those people are almost up off the ground 2 seconds later because they're just staring at the marvel that they hit a shatter. Same thing with Sigma ult. Same thing with like Diva Bomb, for example. I've seen people throw a Diva Bomb, get 3, and then they just stand there and baby D before them because they're like, oh man, I did so good there. Oh right, remake. Like you need to, so APMs, right? Make sure you fit everything you possibly can into everything you possibly can. Do you know what 2 things make a good Orisa? 2 things make a good Orisa. It's actually the same 2 things that make a good Sigma.
Shield management and
cooldown management.
Oh, cooldown. Okay.
So like making sure, like if you're Orisa, never ever gold when you have the shield available or up, ever. Okay. If you're doing it, you're doing something wrong. Make sure you're pulling almost as often as you have the cooldown.
Okay.
And then make sure you're constant. And then so cooldown management. And the second thing is make sure you are constantly shooting and trying to hit headshots. Sigma is almost identical. It's cooldown management. You're not eating if you have a shield available unless you're trying to like eat an ult, obviously, that goes through a shield or something. Right? Cooldown management on Sigma, and then constantly firing and trying to get some kind of damage or value. Obviously, you can't headshot with him, but constantly getting shots down and stuff like that on Sigma. It's the same thing. Good pull. Because your pulls are good. You're not hitting any headshots. This is going to be a major problem for you. You got to hit headshots as Orisa. The other thing about playing especially double shield, but even just Orisa in general, is you try not to just like throw the shield where you are. Throw it to where you want to be. Right? If you're trying to shield from this angle, you can throw the shield basically anywhere between here and here on the ground, right? If you're trying to shield from this, you can show it for anywhere in between. Where do you eventually want to be? If I was playing Orisa right now, and we had just won this fight and we're like good to go, honestly, I probably want to be like here. I would honestly, I promise you, I would leave Sulfur on cart, and have Sigma like firing up here and everything. I would, as a Sigma player or as a Orisa, whatever, one of you, I would put one of you over here next to this health pack, get another angle of attack, start cross-firing their entry, stuff like that. I would immediately go, okay, we've won the fight, whatever, moving over here. So we need to constantly be positioning and repositioning Orisa, because Orisa, unlike Reinhardt, has a shield cooldown that doesn't move with her. Right?
Yes, so
that's how she's different.
So being a little bit more proactive with shields.
Yeah, thinking ahead with shields. It's like Orisa's shield placement's like chess. You got to think a move or two ahead at least. You know, where do I want to go? Where do they want to go? What's the best positioning for me and my team right now? What angle do I want to cover? Constantly thinking ahead like that on Orisa, and then headshots and cooldown management. Although you haven't done terrible with cooldown management, it's just it's just headshots. See how this does it. Okay, see how what does Divinity do? Immediately,
It takes that different angle.
He holds an angle, right? Imagine if there's an Orisa here reinforcing this angle, Divinity's behind it reinforcing these angles. There's a Sigma here, Do is here. How are they getting out of this? How are they contesting this without losing a player? They're not. They're not contesting that without losing a player. Not with this take line on Junker. There's no way. They will lose a player if they try to come out of this like this. I mean, heck, Anna's almost dead already. And you only opened 2 angles, not even 3. And you haven't even reinforced the second one. So got to be more proactive. Think about your angles. Think about lanes. Think about line of sight. We haven't talked about kill boxes or line of sight in this camp because it's pretty advanced. But like you got to open up some angles. You got to give your team some opportunity to get some kills. You know, one of the main things in Overwatch is if you stack shields like this, does that really do anything for you? If 6 shields here and your shields here, does that do anything for your team?
No.
No. But if your shield's here and 6 shields here, does that do something for your team? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Right? So you got to be aware of what helps your team and what doesn't, and try to be a little more creative than just standing still. And now we can just down to 1 line of sight. And they C9 the crap out of it. Good pull. Really good pull there to stop the jump. Really good pull there to stop the jump right there. Alright, so we actually already have all we need, but let me just show you. Hero. Nope. This. This. Jongu, sure. To use your profile open? No, it is not. Mag? Yours is. Nope. Wait. Okay, weapon accuracy 38%, right? Is there a crit? I thought there was crit accuracy on Orisa. Hello? I thought there was crit accuracy on Orisa. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, anyway, if generally, oh, actually, you know what? Maybe we can do this. I bet this has crit accuracy. Sure. What rank are you? Yeah, that's a good rank. Wow, this isn't even a crit accuracy. You suck. Well. Oh well. Alright, well, I tried. Crit accuracy is really important on Orisa, right? Because it's double damage, you have 150 clip, it's an insane amount of damage. So aiming for the head's really important. Making sure you're tracking, like leading your tracking through that, making sure you're constantly firing. Cooldown management, and then proactive positioning, okay? On Zarya, you need to right click more, and then you need to value your life a little more. You're sitting out too far in the open, okay?
All right.
Since I just saw that on Andrew's thing. We'll go from there. Alright guys, let's queue. Glove, and then do, and then do. Great. Let's do it. So let's see, I'm 31. You're 20. Oh, you're all the way up to 28, Glove.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you getting close to your peak?
Yes.
2857. So yeah, we win 2 games and you've hit peak. Hit a new peak. Good. And then 3100 on support as well. So yeah, we'll hit. This will be about our 3K game.
Wait, oh my goodness, I'm going back to my profile. I remember when I was plat on DPS. Season 25.
Are you gonna hit peak as well?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. You're
yeah.
Yeah, one win and Andrew's at peak, and 2 wins and John's at peak. Cool.
Wait, I remember for my DPS placements on this account, my first DPS placements, I went 4, 0, and 1. So I got, plat because I got, what was it, Ilios, Oasis, and Kings are on the same placements. So it's the maps placements.
Yeah, my DPS is really good for range and stuff. It's really bad for control because I don't play any of the movement heroes and stuff all that well except for Sombra and Doomfist. So but that's all right. Let me close this stream. We don't need to be streaming. All right. So we know what we're working on. Both of you need a positioning and value your life, but other than that, we know what we're working on, right?
Yep. Cooldown management and headshot accuracy.
Cool.
Wait, Overwatch League is on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Paris versus Dallas. Oh, okay, so.
Essentially.
They take what, two? They take like what, 2-week breaks in between the things? 3 weeks?
Between the actually it's a week. It's a week for the players that play in the tournament, but for the people that don't make it, it's 2 weeks.
No, it's 2. Oh, thank you, Andrew. No, it's 2 weeks for people in the tournament too, because
That is.
yeah, because they didn't play last weekend. They played 2 weekends ago. I'm almost positive.
Let's see. I have that. Oh, let me look at the app.
Yeah, you go ahead and look at it. I didn't even know there was an app, honestly. So. Oh my god! Please tell me they're coming out on that composition. I'll be so excited.
Week 14 was the tournament. 15 we had the break, and then this week, the 16th, we have play. So, for the people that are in the tournament, they get a week break. But for the people that didn't make the tournament, they get 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. So obviously they're both coming out on Ball Diva. That's understandable. They both coming. Okay, two different flankers, but both playing pharmacy with. Interesting. They're both playing pharmacy. I wonder if that's a map thing or if that's a. Oh wow. Wow, they're both playing pharmacy. I would not have expected that. I wonder why they're both playing pharmacy. I would have expected Tracer Sombra. Or at least an Echo.
Echo's banned.
Echo's banned. That's right. Echo Ash. What is it? Echo Ash Lucio Sig?
Sig.
Yeah. Sig. It's a double shield content.
Traveling to Nepal.
Oh, thank you, Andrew.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, dang, top 500 on there
Select
too.
your hero.
And Lucio Ball.
What about you? You talking about that? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh. Wait, hold on.
Oh man. I'm gonna play Torb.
Like double shield? Oh, it's Shrine.
Build them up, break them down.
I don't think we'll be taking.
Oh, I'm on the wrong mouse preset. Different daylight mouse preset.
Look after yourself.
I still think I would play. Maybe it might be map specific because I would really play Tracer and Sombra, not a pharmacy. But maybe they feel like you can't run Tracer and Sombra. Kind of need the. Maybe they feel like they can't run a Zen and a Brig because of the way the map is. So maybe they're trying to run this instead because they feel like it's a better. That would make sense.
If Paris beat Dallas, then I think Paris could.
Enemies in our orbit.
Honestly, I think
Fire
that
poles.
a lot of NA teams are gonna get screwed by the Sig ban. And
Good job.
I foresee great things for you.
Good job, guys. What else do they have, Andrew?
oh yeah, what they Valkyrie. But they've changed up a lot of heroes. I'd say duplicated Valkyrie.
Oh, that was a shot.
Something I've learned is that when you get a pick, you either push up a little bit or you stabilize, right? Because a lot of times what I've seen is that we lose a fight because we get a pick when we push up way too far. So you've got to determine.
Yeah, you have to know your limitations. Yes, that's a very normal concept. Yes, because you have to know your limitations. You have to know what you're trying to do.
Okay, hog on the right, Mega. What? Both tanks.
Yeah, pull back a little bit.
I'm overloading. The car is kind of funny here.
No else, nowhere else.
They're all stuck to the left there.
Oh, I got caught by that.
Oh, we're doing great. We're doing great.
They have almost all. Yeah, I think they have every ult. Except.
I don't know that they're gonna be back in time for this though.
Oh yeah, we can rally
Last round. Team up for special
Okay.
attack.
Good win.
Score 1-0. Don't feast. You will be brought
Remember
to
when you
justice.
used to be able to watch ads to get bits on Twitch? You can't do that anymore. It's very upsetting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be honest. I stream like I start streaming 3 days a week, like a week or two ago, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing that, but like I don't know much about Twitch or anything. I'll be honest. I just kind of stream coaching material and stuff.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
You do VODs of, you know, next time Valiant win a map, you do an hour VOD on why they won the map.
Oh my god.
I don't think Valiant are gonna win another map.
The next Shanghai.
Oh yeah, Shanghai season. Probably tight. I mean, I think London is gonna get it. For sure.
Oh. We should really have not gone high ground there.
Yeah.
My shield's up.
Interesting Mercy player composition.
Go left. Well, yeah. I mean, are we not pushing in?
We lost Arista. Actually, I should probably join VC. Wait, that is a
Jeez.
kill.
We need to go in. I'm staying there for hours. Okay, you're up one. You're up two. You're up one.
Okay.
Okay, dogs. Are we? Why are we not moving? We're even. Oh my gosh, tanks, please move in.
I just think he's kind of just sitting here.
Yeah, he just stands. He's just sitting there spamming. He's not even. He has ult too.
Wait, we did. Why didn't we just flex there? I'm trying to just stay by the Ana. That's kind of my goal. And
Now he does it.
yeah. Okay, I think we go in with the rally here.
Mercy's dead.
That grab, interesting grab. Just go point, go point, go point. Oh, I shouldn't have got punished.
Nice, we got it.
I'm on fire.
We just body blocked him off point.
Flushed off.
Get into position. Shield taking damage.
It's one shot.
Look at you.
I know, I got
My turret.
You healing?
Showed everyone what you can do. Tactical visor activated.
just have Berg heal. Hanzo.
Let out some steam.
We just never pressed W. We just stood at choke for like half the round.
Yeah, she was
Ready to
Round 2. Lost.
I think that's sick. I think his W key just broke in the middle of the game.
Yeah, we just stood still. We need to not do that.
Move to the beat.
Agreed.
Can't keep up.
Then stay out of our way.
Build this place is like the terrible culmination
The ball is
of
actually a really good
my
idea.
worst nightmares. Are you kidding me?
Wait, does Snipes have a Twitch?
I don't think he streams. He might. I'm not sure though. I don't think so.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Not many of my players stream. I think Zach does a little bit, but
Nothing's gonna stop.
Yeah, but with the open vision coming up, I don't think really.
Such potential.
I threw that off the map. That was just bad.
okay, we got a pick.
Can't stand the hill up here.
Okay, no res.
Stay out of my way. Work hard on that.
You gotta know the.
It's both healers.
Working
No, it's fine. Turret's going.
my turret. Time to let off some steam.
Yeah, 100 left. No, 100 her.
I have big plans for you. I feel great. I worked hard on that.
Wait, where is that?
We have to press W. Like it was just. Oh, our tank line doesn't really press W. Okay, that's better.
Back.
Wow. Okay.
That's big. That Mercy got caught.
I have big plans for you. Back to the slide. My ultimate is ready.
Move to the beat.
Don't push up too far. Don't push up too far.
My ultimate is ready. Get in there, and I will heal and beat.
I'm overloaded.
Don't push up past that corner.
Take my turret.
Alright, my shield's almost broke. I gotta play a little bit.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna go in there.
that's a big anti. McCree won't. Oh,
Uh, thought I was gonna play that off angle. I'm playing point.
Enemy contact.
Huge purple.
Got hard. I thought it was dying way too much. I gotta stop being aggressive. I gotta put faster.
Oh, I thought my Ana was gonna heal me there. We have beat, we can re-engage. They don't really have anything for beat, so.
Oh my!
a
The
little
whole
late.
hog.
Oh, use nano? What?
I foresee great things for you. Now let off some speed. I feel great.
Are you not going into her head? Hello?
I have big guns. Enemy turret down.
Hog. Walking forward. Oh, that's a big kill on the Mercy.
There's a McCree on the far left.
That's a big remake.
I foresee great things. Tactical visor activated. I design that, you know.
Oh, that Arisa got wanted. McCree half. Oh, unlucky. I can't go up this is old. Okay. I touch.
Such potential. I'm overloading.
McCree in the left.
I can't deal with him, unfortunately.
I was 97 beat, unfortunate.
Nano boost administered.
Oh, wait. This could be the savior here.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh
wait,
no!
and we don't touch.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we touched. Oh. What?
Oh my god.
That was okay. Good win, boys.
Play of the game.
I have far too much healing. I mean, far too much damage, rather.
I at first I thought it said
Barrier in place.
then I noticed that we had the point flipped.
Yeah.
Wait, Paris won the first map?
Yeah, Paris is not bad, especially if if they're forced to run pharmacies. Like Paris, Naga is a monster on Pharah. That doesn't really surprise me all that much. I do think we're gonna see a little bit different like compositions coming out for this map though, and I'm curious what they played on the other two.
I mean, this summer showdown, proved that ball comp, like Dallas Field just got rolled by Chengdu.
No. I'm not saying the ball comp's gonna change. I'm just saying that the DPS lineup, and actually the healer lineup, because you could run Mercy Ana, Mercy Zen, and Zen Brig, with that lineup, and actually you could run Moira Lucio, to a certain extent.
It's like, what is Dallas's hit scan? I mean, Sparkle doesn't play.
Dallas doesn't have a hit scan. Well, I mean they do.
They have Pine.
Yeah, they do, but they never play it.
Yeah. Also, I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Why are they playing Gaga instead of Ameng for Chengdu? Do you have any idea why?
Ameng's not on Chengdu anymore, is he?
I thought he was.
No, I'm pretty sure he's not.
He's not? I'm pretty sure I saw him on the map though. Like, maybe, I know it was a couple weeks ago.
No, I don't think he's been on this whole season. I don't think he's been on.
No, Among's on the active roster.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not sure. Maybe versatility sakes. I don't know.
Okay.
Select your hero.
They have a lot of players. I didn't. Taro cookie.
All right, well, you're at your peak, man. It's the highest you've ever been.
Yeah.
3,100.
Went off.
Glove, how much you need, man? 3.
Honestly, yeah.
3 SR.
That's what happened to the longest time with Diamond.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
We're gonna need Lucio if they're playing a Ryan comp on this map. We just need speed because there's no way we don't do this without speed.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Nothing's gonna stop. Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
So of course a Widow. I think that's.
I'm just hoping our Widow can put enough pressure on the enemy Widow. Or
They have a Devo Sigma.
Okay,
I
works out
tell
well.
him Baptiste in chat, he goes, yeah, we go on.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
Well,
Yeah, it's not.
Smack. Keep your eyes peeled. I need a doctor.
Oh, Anna's dead. Okay. Alright, it's okay. Anna's dead. I was like, what?
Back in the saddle again.
So you're gonna have to do a lot to try to counter that Widow.
yeah, I'm just trying to flash my shield out of there.
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna need is we're just gonna need, like, their widows to just occupy. Just have 6 shields constantly.
No sleep, no shield bash.
Yeah, breaks.
Nice, you won the Widow duel.
Wait, I'm
Sigma's low.
Oh, she missed sleep. Oh, rolled her.
No, get away from it, dude. Oh.
I need a doctor.
Oh, we're gonna give this back now.
Just what the doctor ordered. Whoa there.
Okay, I got it all. I got big speed.
Get in there.
Baby Diva, baby Diva.
No, this Widow's just a man.
I got 3.
Oh.
It's winnable. Very winnable. Oh, of course I have to walk back, dude. Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll come feed you up. Push on the right.
Oh, the bots are on though.
Oh, excuse me.
Need help, need help, need help. Where's our Ana at, dude?
I really do not know.
Oh, he's taking that angle.
Yeah, I know. I was protecting that angle. I was just getting machine gunned down, and he was getting pocketed by an Ana.
I only have one dad that's gonna say that I'm not gonna play.
Oh, that was lucky.
Wait, is it true that you can flashbang the ball to stop?
Yeah, you can, and you can hit it with your shield bash and all
I
sorts
need
of
a
things.
doctor. Oh there. Rest in peace.
Where's this Widowmaker?
No.
Don't like shooting a lady, but for you, I'll make an exception.
One shot, Brig! Switch to an Ash. Nice. The Genji will help with that.
It ain't my
Diving
time.
Ana. Oh, we should stagger there.
Rest in peace.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Almost built up another shatter, so probably time to use flux.
No one's on cart? Hello? I'm walking back from spawn and no one's on cart. That might have actually cost us a re-engage.
Rick is on cart.
Okay, we got it. I think we had to use an ult for it though.
Yeah, we use shatter, I think.
Oh, where's the shield?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I have a Widow again.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay this for one round, one team fight here, and then if this becomes... Yeah, I'll switch for that.
Rick's left, nigga. Ana.
One shot. One kill.
Diva on me and Ana. Diva dead.
They have a lot dead.
What do you mean Lucio carried? You antied the brig and then we just killed her.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
On the left.
Yeah, fierce.
When Diva are behind.
Nice
Yeah,
go. You know, they have a Smurf Widow, but she's not actually that good. So, it's not working out for them. Because that's all they have right now is one hit scan that's trying to carry, and he's not actually all that good, so it's really problematic. I might go Sombra just to freaking ruin his life. Plus, they're running a Diva Sigma, so Sombra just wrecks them. We need a door hold with this if this is what we're doing. I'll join chat. I don't want to, but
So stupid.
This TV
Blizzard.
just said. I
If
wish
you could
could
just
flex
get more than
pick the role
1,000
you
active
want.
players at a time, then queues wouldn't have to be 10 minutes.
Everything
All
can be
roles.
hacked. And everyone.
Except for tank, because no one ever wants to play that shitty role.
Our teammates wearing skates. To a
If we
gunfight.
just played 24/7, we'd be at 1,000 players active, you know? Why are you not doing your part?
Be right back.
I try.
we can door hold.
Trust me, in
Door
the last 4 years,
hold?
I've played my part.
hold. Yeah, can we door hold? Move up, please.
Yep. I'm coming.
I just hate how their solution is 5v5. I hate that. The game's gonna suck so much ass on 5v5.
It's actually probably gonna be better on 5v5, but
Why wouldn't they just make it
Because often it's kinda
3-2-1
DPS,
66?
but-
That's so much better.
oh, that's not the reason why. But okay, there is a Widow.
Looking for me?
But also it's like when you go from C, you go from like
Hacked.
Nice one. Thank you,
Hack Diva. Hack Diva.
Sorry, Diva was low. Diva, you're losing more HP than a jackrabbit can run out of energy. I don't know what that analogy was, honestly. Just please kill me if you get the chance.
I'm out of here. Need to make
Die on payload, guys. Holding door only works if we die on payload.
Yeah, like why are we all this back here like this? I have
heal you,
EMP.
but I can't heal you right now.
I have EMP.
Okay, now I can. But you're dead, so I guess this doesn't work out in your favor. Ah, fudge! I barely missed my sleep on her. I would have killed her too.
guys.
Oh, we used all
You,
our
get,
ults,
just,
so
you,
we
you
solved
can't
it,
back.
innit?
You can't back off of a door hole, guys. You can stay there forever until you die. We cannot back off that.
That is what I did say. People get a little fuck. People get a little scared.
You dive Widow? You dive
Oh,
Widow?
Damn it.
I beat for flag. That was a terrible flux. I just
No, Beat's good. Beat's good. We were down to 1. They don't have main heals though, so as soon as you get kills, this works.
Oh, that was unlucky right back there. Okay, Widow.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this diva though.
Hey there. Hello.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Okay.
Sigma present.
Walking dog.
Enemy contact.
Ugh. Let me change something a little more useful. Oh.
Yeah, that Widow's being kind of annoying too.
It's not even the Widow. The Trace is actually carrying it, but Widow's not the most useful character right here, even if.
Yeah,
Poor Diva keeps getting back so many times. Nice hold,
I
though.
beat it there.
Nice hold.
Actually, no. I got me. They're gonna.
Got the Zen.
Alright, Reaper, you ready to kill them all?
Yeah.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Kill the diva? Okay, I thought the diva flew towards you guys, my bad.
Mark the Tracer just gonna recall.
Move out. Repositioning.
Help the McCree. Help the
Yeah,
McCree,
Tracer,
help the
Tracer, Tracer, I need help, Tracer! Ah! Help me, Tracer, help me! Ah!
Unlucky pulse there.
How did she get that sick?
Got both healers?
Reaper, kill one more and we win this.
Almost under carry.
I can't kill the Echo though.
Me and
Maybe I
Lucy are
can,
coming
hold
back.
on.
We're coming to heal you, bro. We're gonna heal you so fast. Trust me. Just you're gonna die first.
No.
But we just
Wait,
made it.
Echo's
so
one shot.
yeah.
Echo's literally one shot.
Oh, she is
Don't
one
worry,
shot.
I'll
I can
hop on
melee
after you,
her.
Lucio.
Oh,
We're
she
gonna
got
get the best
height.
stall of
Okay, that's why you
2021.
need Kovacs.
Oh my god, McCree, you're alive. How'd you get back so quick?
From the shadows into the iris.
How McCree got back.
It's like half. I can yield.
I pulled the whole team. I was gonna say I pulled the whole team back.
Elementary
And one shot. That should not have caught McCree.
McCree, you're just getting targeted by everything, and I want to say I'm sorry, bro. can't heal you enough. I want to nano you, Reaper, so you can nano Blossom. I nanoed you! I nanoed you! I don't know why it didn't work!
You gotta do it faster than that, man. You do it when I'm in Wraith form.
I actually wasn't in LOS of you. I didn't see you until then. I was looking for you. I couldn't find it.
Tracer low.
I'm sad.
Their DPS are really low. Their DPS are really low. Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we get back and win.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Lucio, carry me. And in fairness, I did nano. It just canceled, which I don't know if that's a bug or a glitch.
Whatever, we got it.
Orange, I won't let you die this time, buddy.
Victory. Play of the game.
Tag.
Nice job.
Oh, Sigma. Woo! Sigma, I appreciate you doing really good. Lucio, you also carried me right here. Oh, you carried me here too. It's like 1 HP.
Nice, good. How many times you die though?
Nice job.
7.
7 in 14
did
minutes.
That count
Okay.
Pulls? I don't know if that counted pulls.
7. Well, how many times in your stats did it say?
Thank you. Thank you.
7 deaths, yeah.
Okay, that's down to 5 deaths per 10 minutes.
Career average, it says 7 deaths in 5, so yeah.
Yeah. So you're down quite a few. So that's, you know, it's you're doing better. All right, that's career peak for both of you. Good job, guys. I've won 6 straight now.
It's weird because all of the like really bad teams in season 1 are now the best teams, but all the really good teams in season 1 are struggling. Like Dallas Fuel in season 1 struggle.
So Dallas got a full cap, but no time left. They are running. Okay, they are running Sombra. Okay, so it was specifically for Control that they were thinking about Pharmacy and Anna.
Interesting, a Hanzo instead of a Tracer.
No, they switched Tracer.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They probably just Hanzo to like scout. They wanted to Sonic scout something really fast to make sure no one was there. Okay, this makes more sense to me. This makes a lot more sense to me. Not bad. Sparkle is doing very well in the Tracer comparatively.
Yeah, Sparkle noticed it's getting pretty pocketed well by the Zen.
Well, yeah, I mean, if your Xenorb's not on your Tracer during this composition, I mean, it better be on your Brig to keep her up, but it's because there's really no other options. It's basically what you have to do. Oh no, missed pill spawn. The trance comes out though. Okay, it kills. Okay.
Oh, Drew going down is not good.
Yeah, anything. Sombra's the least valuable in the entire comp. So. I mean, you don't want her going down, obviously, but she is the least valuable, so. Interesting. Alright. Echo, so you might want to be a Mercy for this one, maybe, don't know.
Let me see what the other guy goes before I choose. Moira. Oh, Mercy might be put on hold for.
Are you a good Echo?
Okay.
He is an okay Echo.
3, 2, 1.
I want to play Soldier.
Round 1. Capture
Wait,
the
Lucio
objective.
Mercy is not a good composition, so I'll just stick to Zen.
I mean, Anna would be better.
Enemy target
That's okay.
located.
What is this ball doing?
Damn it.
I'll hug on mini. Hello.
Moving up. We still need you.
We need to get a point. Oh, there's Zen's. Yeah, you need to reposition. We got point. Now we just need to try to hold it for a little bit.
I'm not a young man anymore.
Okay, there's a hog on the far left.
I don't quit till the fight's done.
I slapped her right here. Oh.
Adaptive circuits
They
engaged.
woke her up.
I've got you in my
That's good
sights.
news, by the way. Waking up the
Reaper.
Why wake up Echo there?
Walks.
It's probably an accident.
Ooh.
Get into position.
I'm patched up. Repositioning.
Move in.
Alright.
Well, if you want N or should I give it to? I got you.
Why?
Wait, I didn't know you were gonna bomb. That's on me.
They're down one again.
Hog is slept on the right. Glove, I am so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna bomb. That's on me.
Won't try to switch away. Alright, then we're Matrix.
What? Where's the rest of the team? Okay, well, I thought we were up there.
Let's try that again.
Sure, I hope we win that. That's very good at news. This is just, there's a lot of, none of these comps make any sense. There's no playstyles with any of these.
For this game, honestly, playstyles. Wait, it's Diva Hog versus Monkey Hog. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why he switched.
Come on, why are you anticipating that?
First round lost. Lifting off. Executing flight maneuvers. Focus my target. Score 0-1.
Operations begin soon.
You truly is wasted on the young. Anna, have you seen my schedule?
Oh, that's big stick by oh my god.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Repositioning.
Monkey on.
He's on top, yeah.
Okay, I forced leap out of him early.
Whoops, I found Mercy behind. Like, oh, that maybe a greedy bones, but yeah.
Dude. I anticipated, but I got the timing wrong, unfortunately. The killing's doing really well, by the way.
Get my revenge.
Well, they were.
I don't root for still. I guess I can still outside. But I don't want to invest ults.
I can't touch anymore.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I probably can. Okay, I was able to get that off.
Back up, we're doing fine.
Oh yeah, honestly,
Death comes.
Why? Dude, no one even saw me. What? No one saw me and 3 people to turn around and go to their own spawn to try to come get me. Like, what? Doesn't make any
This
sense.
Roadhog's doing unranked to GM.
Back from the grave.
Oh my god. Honest doesn't have sleep. Oop. And I got hooked. I wasn't able to do that correctly. Fine, I should be able to get back.
Get in there.
Oh, I booped the Mercy into the Dragon, lol. It's honestly thanks to me, your aunt. I don't know what I was supposed to.
Switching to McCurry.
They're just really salty. Really can't do anything with that.
Oh, you can't miss that hook. Come on.
This is my curse.
Oh, I thought.
Shadows.
Oh my god.
We reset.
Can't really reset.
I'm going for a touch here. Get this health back.
Going to feet here. That's a big kill.
Gotta be kidding me, dude. Finally, our hog hits a hook.
Oh, I'm anti. Mercy. Mercy doesn't have res though.
Oh, she nailed the Kree.
Where is Nano Kree?
He's like in the Yoda. I think that's what that is.
We got it.
Wobble. He's far behind. I think our hog can deal with him. Their hog just waiting.
This hog legitimately might be walling. He comes around to every corner knowing exactly where everyone is. That's not a reaction, like he's staring at corners.
I need the wall in this game.
I can't believe we won that. Good job. Yeah, the hog actually might be walling. Like, he's legitimately just, like, coming around corners, auto-hooking. He's not actually seeing anybody. He's throwing it before he even gets around the corner. I'll have to look at the replay to see, but he actually might be walling on a hog, which is one of the most insane things I've ever heard, but... Do I go Widow? What do I say?
Should I go Brig here? Oh, Brigmore is not really a good call.
No, Brig's fine. I mean, if you can harass. I'm gonna go Widow.
This will be a brawl and also just like a shield because their ball's gonna try to dive.
Let me know when you pile drive so I can boot people up.
Oh, they've run.
I'm going now for pile drive. Oh,
Okay,
well.
there, throw it. What is this comp they're running? Okay.
Controls is one of those things where like weird combinations come out.
The objective is now.
Oh, they have a Widow. Alright, I know what I'm going for. Yeah, you know.
Wow, they have so much CC and all that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go Creek since this guy got off of it. I'm just gonna try to. Yeah, if you can get the, I can get everything else if you can get the Widow.
Okay. I'll need to come back
I can
in.
try, yeah.
Very. I should block that.
I don't know where she's at.
The Widow's behind. I mean, the Hog's behind you.
I see.
We have call. We can go call.
There's no way. This guy's walling, dude.
We tempo call.
Yeah, no, he's walling. Are you kidding me?
It ain't my time.
Oh, almost
That's
let
a
me
win.
hit
You're
cap.
up one. You're up one.
Go point. Oh, and I missed the stun on the call. Oh my, I threw. I missed the stun on the call. I threw that so hard.
I think they went Genji instead of Widow. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I threw first. Get flipped.
We're gonna need Lucio to get back though.
Just what the doctor ordered.
composition, CC, CC.
不洗澡。
Had some internal conflict this game.
I mean, they just had a cheater. I'm 90% sure that's a cheater. Cry about it? He's not even gonna deny it. He's literally just gonna say what of it. Really?
Now arriving at
All right, let's watch this.
5, 4, 3.
And I want. Wait, hold on. Actually,
Golden pants.
he probably just got.
It's
No,
really bad aim if you have walls.
No, well, yeah, that's why he didn't completely dominate. He was only good, is because like he's looking at the floor. His crosshair discipline is easily gold or lower. He can't hit a hook for his life. His aim is really bad. Like this is not anything higher than like a gold player maybe.
Oh wait, they got the transcendence off the turns.
Okay, he didn't even mean to hook me there. He was trying to go for the echo. He ults in like the weirdest spots. This is a terrible player. He hooks shields that have been down for a minute or two. Completely misses everything. He gets solo transcendence, okay. Oh, that's terrible. I want to see the one that I was speaking of specifically.
Oh, you were around that corner?
Well, there's actually 2 or 3 things. Okay, yeah, he just tracked that hog through the wall. The thing is, he's not aimbotting, so like he only has to like aimbotting and walling is really easy to spot because like they start just locking onto people through walls. Just walling is a little bit harder to spot, but like he's coming around corners, like knowing where people are already and just hooking around corners. And his aim and crosshair discipline make me think that he's easily like gold.
Yeah, I would say, like, in CSGO, it's insanely easy to spot a cheater. Like, you can really tell.
Oh, it's very easy in this game, too. It's very rare that their cheats are good enough in this game where they're not, where it's hard to spot it.
So CSGO made that update to where you have to have Prime to play comp. So that's interesting, to where like cheaters actually have to pay if they want to play competitive.
You get that problem with a bunch of free-to-play games, though.
True.
I like how Valorant was like, Riot was like, okay, we're gonna release a anti-cheat system that literally has to be installed on your computer separately and starts when you start your computer, otherwise you can't play the game. And it's like the most cheat-ridden game in the entire esports industry because their anti-cheat system has no idea what it's looking for. Do you guys want to 5-stack with Chase and Elijah? Or do you guys want to...
I don't really care. It's up to...
Same here.
In a game right now? No.
Not possible.
We can go ahead and end your queue. We can do it.
Wait, what's happening?
We can 5-stack.
On this rolls?
I think we can. Well, you probably have to be below 3,400.
Oh, that's sus. He said he wanted to do one more on just the duo, and if we lose, we join 5-stack.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I was in the middle.
Never mind. My bad.
Oh, yeah, let me...
I really wish the breaks weren't so long in between maps in Overwatch League. I feel like the production needs to be more smooth.
By TeamSpeak.
What even is TeamSpeak?
It's like Discord, but older and a lot different, actually, I think. Because you can do a lot more, I guess, like... Well, actually, not. Discord's having a lot custom. Isn't TeamSpeak...
Beta Kid $500 Hanzo statue.
Voice over Internet Protocol application for audio communication between users on a chat channel. Much like a telephone conference call, users typically use headphones with a microphone. The client software connects to a TeamSpeak server of the user's choice from which the user may join. Okay, so it's Discord. But older and no one uses it. Interesting.
Oh man. Thumper, do you play Echo? Or are you hit gameplay? Wait, hold on. Right. Are you an Echo player or are you...
No, I think Echo might be my least played character. I might have played her more than Genji, but I don't think so.
I don't know why Genji Blade needed nerf. It was already bad enough.
They're just trying to move his power around. So a lot. That's what Blizzard does when they nerf and buff things. Almost, well, I should say almost never. More often than not, they just move the power of the kit to different spots. They don't necessarily. Like make something actually worse. The only time, very few times do they make a hero like actually worse. Usually they just move the power around to different spots, and that ends up being all right.
Oh great, another hog. Let's go.
Let's go and select hog.
It's the same. It's the Moira from before.
I'll put hog in.
I don't, dude.
I want to go Lucio, but...
Tracer. I don't know.
I've never called myself a revolutionary.
Yeah, so they usually move the power out. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to buff Genji as far as his ability to get neutral fight and like do things away from his ult, because he turns into like a nano blade bot really fast in compositions. So they're trying to change that. The only time they actually straight up nerf something is if it's clearly like overpowered. Like Brig has gotten like 30 nerfs over her entire lifespan. And most of them have been straight up nerfs. They haven't been like
A rework.
Yeah.
They have a ball as well.
Yeah, you might want to change the map or something.
Yes, you're off.
McCree will help.
I hope I didn't naff things up down here.
I got divers on me.
I may have accidentally booped them all up and made that pulse bomb a little bit worse.
It's okay.
Well, that just happened. Much obliged.
Got you good as new.
Oh.
Wow, he just 2-clips me, dude. Okay. This character's so broken.
Who got to use?
Yeah, he just 2-clipped a Tracer. Didn't even really. He missed bullets too.
Map just one time to go through window.
You get headshot.
I forgot that Hawk character. One
Let's try that again. Much better.
I think I can actually jump those. I can't. I touch.
Let them up.
Down up.
Okay. And his one shot on the side. Wow, he just one shot me.
Oh, I guess we didn't need Lucio. Whatever. I'll still go.
I'm gonna switch to a Pharaoh. We have a Mercy and they don't have any hit scans.
Got ball?
Yeah, they're down a few of them.
Ah!
I was never gonna get there in time.
I require healing.
Let's get you healed up.
I need healing. Move back. Let's get you that outcome. Onwards to victory. Get back.
Ball.
Healing stream engaged. Move back. Thanks for the assist.
That's no immort. Interesting immort by the map there. Oh, got one.
Hog jump up. Oh, no.
No, the hog. I don't know how he could fall off there. Doom
Where's
just-
my Mercy, dude? Can you stay on me?
I don't know how the hog didn't die there.
Raptora systems online.
Nope. Oh, I don't think I.
Wait, they nanoed the map instead of the Genji.
Yeah,
I think I may have booped.
Tango down. Clearing the area.
Wait, did that Ana just walk into the mine?
Yeah, she walked in the minefield for some reason.
Okay.
Dude, I just need the Mercy to actually, like, exist.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Just worried about
My team
Map is really greedy
Thanks for the
with
assist.
his MOs.
He's trying, he's smurfing. He's trying to solo queue.
Clearing the area.
Finish low,
I need healing.
Dude,
I'm dodging on in the back.
my Mercy.
One.
I'm back. Get back.
Oh, wait, what? He didn't die there?
Okay, I'm not playing fair again. This Mercy literally can't stay on a character for like 10 minutes. There's no way I'm doing that again. I was getting shot down with like 10 bullets from an Ana. Like she was missing over a third of her shots.
This person goes, I'm on Mercy because we have a Pharah. But you're not pocketing the Pharah.
Also, she was Mercy before I was Pharah. I switched to Pharah because we had a Mercy.
No way she's a Mercy one trick.
She's not.
Really? Look at her profile.
Hey there. Hey.
It's close enough.
She's not a Mercy. I mean, she might be a Mercy to a chick, but she doesn't know what she's doing. Well, clearly, she's a 4-star Mercy, and she's not. She's implied.
The hunter plays a trap.
Well, I messed that up spectacularly. Get CC to death, and then run away. Doofus is up top looking for a dive.
Okay.
What?
We don't have a lot of healing, so
Yeah, I'll switch up to red eye.
I'm just gonna switch to Doomfist, I think.
They're doing this left. They're doing this boost. Oh, we got the blue shield. Never mind, that's still doing.
I'm looking for health back. She just.
All low. I'll touch. I got touch.
One shot Tracer.
Yeah, okay, we got the flip. That's pretty big. Okay, I was at
I just jumped into a mine, don't worry about it. We got a kill though.
Oh, interesting pulse there.
Health back.
Hey,
Ball's coming up from behind y'all.
Reaper, you gotta be careful.
He took my health back. They have a brig as well.
Got ball. I'm just sitting on point here. Get this on, get this on anti.
Meteor strike.
Where did they even go? Did we kill him or did they just like?
We killed a couple of them.
I do this tech. No, I can't. I'm right there.
The cool weapon bolt tech.
Yeah, this just with map geometry. I know I can like jump off of something and get like a pile driver.
Okay.
I'm engaged from top.
They're down 2.
I think we can just quick reset, honestly.
No, we have it. We go in now. Goodness gracious.
Oh, they have a somber now. That harder.
You won't be disappointed.
By deadlift, does you mean flooded deadlift? Is that
Yeah.
the deadlift he's talking about? Wait, there's no way it's flooded deadlift.
Wow. They all just chased me up the side. I didn't even know they saw me up there. Oh, they actually. They have a Rhine. Okay, that's okay. That's a lot of alts. I'm not doing anything. I need to switch.
What was that? Reroll into shatter. Good beat for.
Got one.
Oh wait, there we go. I can beat, no issue. Because now that Sombra's down, this can be big.
Can you go in?
Okay, I kind of beat here. We go. Go
When you kill this Anna, when you kill the Anna.
Okay, got the pull off eye. We got the pull.
Where's my cult, dude? The Moira didn't actually cull anybody. She just tried to do damage with it.
Oh, I thought so. That was like a big brain play. The Cole.
It would have been a good play, but she just tried to use it to kill a Brig instead of actually keeping her team up. So not a big brain play.
Mood brain. Oh, is he thinking about switching off a hog now?
This hog's not actually all that bad. It's just all Symmetra us to point though.
Okay, Sim. Okay, yeah.
So speed boost out of spawn and then all Symmetra up.
Okay, we gotta see. Okay, that lecture about the Overwatch League, you know, replay. It was on Lijiang. It's on Lijiang Night Market, right, with the ult economy. So we gotta follow. We can't do.
We're not playing even close to the same compositions, but yes.
Can't do a check.
Ryan's alone. I'm gonna bully him.
What, Reaper?
I am on fire.
I pinged off the map. That's rough. Ball coming in.
I think that Reaper is trying to like reset. But
Probably just to do a jump teleport, maybe.
Don't let him die, please.
Wall behind. Okay. Honestly, I think we should just walk on this run. Just walk on this run.
Yeah, we should have done that a lot earlier.
Turret online. Teleporter online. We move quickly. Not ready. Perception is your weakness.
Got blocked.
What? Ice Mount still got shadow.
Oh.
Honestly, walk.
Yep.
Oh, interesting pull, but whatever.
I will follow my path.
Really interesting.
Teleporter online. I have opened the path. Fences in place.
Oh, she bubbled.
We got a lot of
Okay, with CP up top, good to go.
We engage it from below or above.
You can go above. That's fine.
Okay.
I need healing.
Okay, ready. And walk out. I'm actually gonna go down because there's a Junkrat standing there.
Oh, that was a huge ant.
Yeah.
Surrender to my will.
Seems like the more hits Q right, she gets it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the vibe I'm getting, and that's not what we want. Yeah, it's
I'm
good.
gonna die here so we get ult. Oh, we can reset. Okay, they use Tran. Oh, not Tran.
They used Cole and I got the Junkrat.
Okay,
Go low, and TP.
Okay. Fucking.
okay, 3, 2, 1, speed.
And go.
Where's that tire? What? Okay, wait, one reset. Yeah, we can get a reset in time.
Yeah.
Who's gonna touch?
Death is an illusion.
I can see. Well, you need to touch. Go.
Bad guy.
Teleporter online. I have opened the door. Overtime. Sentry turret placed.
Oh, you're anted.
Yeah, she bubbles me really early.
I think that more are calling at weird times. And I think another thing, that fight when we were at 92%, our Zarya grabbed. That was another issue.
Yeah, it's alright.
We had grabbed for a different fight.
Are you guys in between rounds or done?
We're done.
Okay, we're ready to join you. Let's just say Masters on a Friday and not my best friend.
Yeah.
30, 88. At least I did increase my peak. That's good.
I can't invite you.
You can't invite me?
Nope.
Why not?
I don't know.
I can't invite you.
There, now I can
join
invite
group.
You. Don't know why.
Okay. Little odd. Good game, Blizzard.
I can only play damage.
I can play. What is it? Oh, it looks like I'm playing support. When me and you swap roles.
We found a walling hog earlier.
I played against a walling widow, a rage walling widow today. It was on this account too. I was just like warming up and stuff, and then
you want to see, Elijah? You want to see how this guy walked around?
Just completely looking through the walls.
No. This is how he walked around. He actually tried to hide it like decently well until I accused him, and he was like, "You're gonna cry about it," and I was like, "Really?" This is how he walked around. You ready?
Yeah. He's just looking at the ground.
He's just doing this the whole time, and then like he sees someone in the corner, he does this. Immediately.
Okay, dude.
My favorite was he didn't try to deny it. He literally was. I said, dude, you're walling. Like, why? And he was just like, you're gonna cry about it. And I was like, what? You're just not even gonna try to deny it. You're just gonna do like the high school bully thing.
Are you gonna cry about cheating in a game? Interesting.
I wonder why that skirt's like that.
Yeah, I haven't had that one yet before.
Yeah. They don't even try to deny it. They're literally just like, what?
These are a lot faster queue times.
Well, yeah, we have double damage, double support. I mean, double tanks, double support. Alright, what do I want to play?
Paris is beating Fuel right now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, they're already done with the third map? Jeez. I didn't
Yeah.
even, like, check it and they were done.
Yeah, Dallas got full held.
Wait, double. Oh, okay, I'm playing BAP. We can do. Wait, close spawn hold, or does that not work like the train?
I mean, yeah, you can. You can do it in the train. I'm gonna play Tor because I want to.
I saw this one video on Twitter where like I don't know if it was Twitter or Reddit, to where like the enemy defense was holding coast spawn, and they sent someone coast, and then they baited him, and then they Lucio of the train and booped him off. And it got like a 3K.
That's it's not normal.
Thumper, one of these is not like the others.
We're spawning? Wait, what? One of what? What?
One, look at our heroes. One of these is not like the others.
Guys, all the way up. Come on, what are y'all doing? Come on.
I guess we're not spawn holding. And this is the most awkward spawn. Just hog this. Oh, just doom on your Zen.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go with Curry.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
I hate how much free value Farah gets.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take that
That
trade.
team's low. Hog one, nice. I'm on this doom.
Doom. Oh.
That's
Mercy.
Okay, good trade. Good trade. That's fine.
Mercy on the right, she's low. I need, Kovacs.
Headshots, John.
Let's start over at the beginning.
Get them headshots in.
Touch me, and you'll get
Kobe.
Oh my god, that Far just got pieced up.
Oh wow, you took her to the side.
I mean, Snipes, are we surprised? I mean...
There's a hog up here.
I have my Tracer since on Zenyatta, so maybe.
Oh, wait, Trish sent it there? Okay.
Him behind you guys.
I'm doomed to this, dead.
Oh!
Ow, no, wait, I didn't just see that.
That didn't happen. I meant the window.
Mercy, please res that right in front of the window.
Completely around the corner. Are we getting MP like today?
Oh, I'm getting Valked. I'm getting Doomfisted. Okay.
I was wondering. I was like, we're getting MP today,
Right
and
to
then
their
EMPs.
team. They gotta take you out.
Okay, this is the reason why you don't play Sombra in double shield team.
There's no follow-up. We can't dive her hacks. We can't brawl her hacks. She can't, you know.
Yeah.
She just needs to hack the Doomfist in the tanks over and over again, and just to get value.
Yeah.
Hold your pull.
They can still do stuff. And they can still shoot.
That should be fine here.
Hog's this. He's one.
Need some healing?
I can't see you. You're out of my LS.
Our healers are really far away from everybody else.
I'm playing with my Orisa.
The Orisa was next to me.
No, she's right here. I'm. What?
Ana's low. Or she's half.
Give him on the right.
Ana's one. Nice.
Behind.
Good kills.
Team on me.
Oh, no shot. I get
This is in one. I don't think I trans that. Yeah, just
I'm
one.
good.
I helped you break this Sigma shield, Thumper. I got rocked off.
Dude, this Doom is killing me.
And that's how the West was won.
We have like a million ults here though.
Can you
They
pull
use
that, McCree?
After trans, can you go break that dude? Or would that not work?
Could.
No,
Oh,
I
there's a Zen?
Where?
On the garage.
Oh my gosh. They're just so split. They're everywhere. I dance.
This life's never uneventful.
Oh, the one
I
EMP.
didn't just see that. I didn't just see that. I'm coming back.
Our Sombra's
Zen's behind
My
us.
friendings. Oh, I body blocked. Oh.
Nice, good
That's
job.
massive.
Oh, we used way too many ults. I don't know what window was bad.
Oh, I'm antied. No.
The Zen's free. The Zen's free, dude.
Got him. Oh my god.
Your
I have
supports
50
are
HP.
dead.
I should live this. My shield's dead. I'll have the Tracer back there, bro.
Of course.
Oh, you guys are dying to estrogen.
He's just cleaning up everyone else's kills. Like, he's not actually getting any damage done himself. He's literally just relying on everyone else to, like, almost
Oh,
kill you.
almost just 180 that guy.
And then cleaning the kills. It's not a terrible thing to
Fine.
do.
We don't need a brick. We don't need a crease. Snipes will take out the tracer. Easy.
No, the Tracer's not a problem.
It's the dude.
Yeah, it was more for the Pharah.
Team is
Okay.
so split that it's tough to punish them because do mommy, I'm split from the team.
Oh, no, okay.
He wasn't on me. I guess.
Doom is upstairs behind.
He's back main, I think.
That Doom 180 didn't want to me. This Sombra is not talking.
Doom.
You have Orb Thumper. Please don't target me, Doomfist. Please, I'll be your biggest fan.
The heck?
Dim's
The
low.
Tracer's all over me.
There's a Zen behind us.
Dude, okay. This Sombra, I can't shoot everything at once. She's got to do something.
Yeah, how many kills is this Sombra? It's not.
It's not even kills, it's nothing. She's done nothing. She canceled the only
I
EMP
have
twice.
back window.
Tracer's dead.
I have on point.
That EMP might be the first thing she's done all game, and we only got 1 kill out of it.
I don't know. Oh.
Zen's half.
Question is, do we stay on the ball comp or do we...
Yes, we stay on the ball comp.
Oh,
Should I go brig or just stay bab?
just stay back.
Yeah, just stay back. Jeez, dude.
60 seconds.
Someone's on the left.
I'm out of here.
Oh no.
Tracer's one shot.
Your orb back.
Oh, he's 2% away. I missed left click.
Arissa. No. Oh no.
How big? That EMP is actually pretty good.
I just wish you would kind of get kills separate from that.
Oh, I'm coming.
No, the hog is one. The hog is so low.
I'm gonna frag out. Me and Thumper got this. The
The
hog's
hog
so
is
low.
one. Thumper, the hog is one.
No, he healed. I have back window coming back.
Just trying to stay alive.
Snipe Zen.
Oh, the nano.
Hog hacked. And this. No, I got a DPS Moira on me.
I got back window off. Oh wait, Moira 1 HP.
Has this fight ended recently?
I don't think so.
Oh, one Timber one.
This.
Hog
Hog,
and
hog, 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 hog.
Hog's actually one.
Now Doom. What the?
That I don't even ask me. I don't know.
I
have
wasn't
no
even
clue.
worried.
Fearless is doing fearless things.
Is he?
I saw Fearless get a kill in Primal and then get slept.
Yeah, that's about right. And now he's nandoed and he's not going to get a kill. Ready? Ready? I'm ready. And there it is. No kills.
Space has been abused. No, what the hell is happening? Wait, they're running Pharmacy on... Ew.
Wait, Temple defense, and they're running Pharmacy.
It's good. Like, it's
That's
hard.
the
It's a
comp
lot of
that-
cover.
that's the comp that we run a lot, my OD team. The Paris comp.
It is time to act.
With the Pharmacy?
Yeah, with a Tracer, it's so busted.
Okay, then I better see you in Contenders Trials. Play that comp every time.
You might. His team is really good. He might make Contenders Trials.
Okay, you know, American
Zach's
Tornado-
team might also make Contenders Trials. Both of them might.
When you have two different Trials players on your OU, on OU.
You honestly, both your teams actually could make it. Both your teams are pretty good, so.
Wait, do you have to win, or is it top 2 that go to
Top 4?
I think it's top 4. I believe you get like at street cred when you get top 8 though.
I am moving the payload.
Should I give a Somber Orb when she's invisible just to piss her off?
I don't think that's visible still.
Yeah, but you can see the orb just floating around.
Can you?
Yeah.
Locked by the dragon.
You know,
Call your
guys,
polls.
Elijah's team's gonna be the next American Tornado, okay?
Smile.
Pulling hog.
Brig one, absolutely on. McCree's dropped. McCree dropped on you, Sig. He's one. Doom this.
See through the dragons.
Wait, they slept me? Thank you. Okay.
I'm coming back.
Can we kill the Sigma? Okay, he's getting pocketed so hard. I think we hacked Sig. Okay, we lost that. Okay.
Slammed my E key.
His EMPs are like either like fight winning or like completely
I must
useless.
reclaim my honor.
And it is very strange.
This hog can die. Oh,
Hey,
that's
call your polls. Call your polls, John. We'll louder.
Oh, bruh. I have trans.
We should get the payload moving.
See that which is unseen.
Pulling hog.
Brig and McCree, Brig low, top left.
Thumper, you have orb for now.
Pulling Cree or Sig.
Doom in the behind you, Doom. Behind you.
Team's one.
There you go.
They nanoed
Pulling
Brig. Oh, protect the bongo.
Pulling that mid.
McCree one.
Yeah, very.
Sig this. Sig. Doom. All over me. Got him. Okay, Ana killed me. Thumper gets flash fan.
No, he already used flash. Otherwise, yes.
Is that ability still broken?
I'm on the puller.
Flash fan? It's pretty broken.
Wait, this Sombra is saying insane how much I gotta do with the 5 stack. Okay.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Somber.
Pull that hog.
He's this.
That thing might just walk back into the
Oh, I baited that hook.
Pulling Doom.
Oh, Doom on me.
Doom's this.
I have window.
Kept him up.
I'm buying way too much. I've noticed
Ray
that.
gun.
Oh no.
He's one shot up
McCree
there.
on high.
Need healing.
You're down both supports right now.
Okay.
Hogs on the left.
Your BAP's close to being back.
Six.
McCree literally one shot up top.
Okay, where is he?
He's gone now. Good job, guys.
I gotta stop dying. That's my goal.
Marked by the dragon.
They have a window we can.
How does one achieve the goal of immortality?
Going around corner, and they got 8. Hawk on right side of the room.
You're in the high ground.
Discord on Doom.
3, 2, 1, back window.
Going around the corner.
Taking high ground. Doom this. Doom dead.
On
Hog
the right,
this.
on the right. Hog. Hog and Brig on the right. On mini.
Going
Brig. Or Tracer. Tracer's also a good one. Our Rissa's very dead. Oh, my Tracer.
Wait. In a whole hog, when you use Fortify, don't you just get insta-burn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of reactionary for me. Got hooked, so I fortified.
Don't worry.
Everyone is critical.
Going break.
Oh, I'm trying to body block for you, Thumper.
Snipes.
No, Tracer literally won.
That Ryan's trapped.
I'm slamming E.
You're all crit.
I have window for next fight.
I can't see you, Rissa. Ryan dis. I'm getting okay.
Tracer low, nice kill. I'm 9 HP.
Both damage dead.
On my way. Oi.
3, 2, 1. Windowing now. Oh, that. Signal E. Run,
They stuck me. Tracer's literally one on left. Oh, she's out.
Yeah.
Our Somber didn't have translocator in her back.
Big rock, huge rock. Tracer.
I can't see whoever's back there.
It's me.
Take me.
There's a
Okay.
Tracer.
Fine.
Start over at the beginning. See through the dragon's eyes.
I have a pack.
Team up for special attack.
Oh, big EMP. Tracer. More Tracer. Tracer
On the
mini.
one.
Doom behind.
Two
Doom
dead.
behind.
That poor Sigma.
Doom.
I got freaking yeah.
Oh my.
Wait, we don't lose this. Oh, that's a big flux. I think they got flux off guard.
Huge flux.
Tracer. Doom.
I'm trying.
The respawn is.
Doom.
I'm dead. Oh, I just got rally.
Wait, this game. Oh my goodness, this game.
Oh, if I get that rat.
Did anyone ever see the hacks.
Go to sleep.
Like I'm being legitimate. Other than an EMP or two, I never saw him get a hack. So I'm trying to figure out if I'm.
Oh my goodness. I don't know.
I literally never saw hacks. So I don't know.
I got a 1-fight rally and then I died at the last second.
Oh no.
That's so sad. Because if we get that rally, we win there.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Dallas is either gonna draw or win this map.
They're gonna win.
Looks like win it. Dang, good series to start out the day.
Not 5, yeah.
Wait, Rat. Isn't that is that someone?
Select your hero.
Rattlery? No. Wings on a
No,
plot
no.
account?
No, there's Rat, the name.
Oh, I don't know.
Profile.
I don't play jump. Dude, the ball hits on this map are stupid. On first point.
Oi. Hello.
Unironically, I think Ana is a good move.
Guess we'll try it then.
You gonna play Brig or Ana?
I don't care.
Well, it's kind of up to you. I'm just chilling here.
Yeah, we're just playing to play. Like we're here to make sure you guys like stay focused and that if you have any questions, we're here.
Yeah, my practice is after
They have
you
a
guys.
hog.
Maybe someone that heals, maybe a Widow or Mercy.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
They have a Widow. Widow Hanzo.
Oh, careful. Thumper. Oh, no.
I was kind of expecting our display a little more forward than that, to be honest. It's my bad.
Ball, if you peek me, I'll give you a pat.
Okay.
There you go. They have a DPS Moira. Oh my.
Hyper, is that somebody?
I just got one tapped by a hog.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna go Lucio to help contest snipers.
Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed, stop the payload.
Ready for on the never ball.
Need help with this Moira.
Oh,
I booped him away from you. On the hog.
Both snipers on point.
Wait, are we not chasing hog?
Should we go the
There's a Moira and a hog underneath. Okay, hog is ulting.
We need to fight right now. Hog's coming up the stairs. You on the?
he slept.
Junk, I'm here.
Oh, come on,
no. It's time to boogie.
I'm gonna switch to Doom.
Get him, Snipe, get him.
Oh.
Ow, what up?
Yeah, we need to call jumps because we can die. We just need to call it.
The other day, you told me to be more aggressive on Lucio, so I better see multiple boots on the bridge.
Gotcha.
Alright,
was that around a corner?
Did I get that hog? Oh, I almost got the hog. But the Widow got me.
On card. We need to do
I'm
something
speeding you
here.
left.
Stop hog.
Boop.
We got two. Oh, we can't let him res like that though.
They
switch to double shield so we can get something done.
Okay.
We just can't. They have hog and 2 snipers that are just hooking and running everything over. We can't let them do that. I have ult. I'm gonna go in, get a few kills, and get ult, and use the ult.
What just happened?
Excuse me?
They messed up that sick Hanzo dragon.
Oh my.
You can't move.
No.
Oh, from the air, dude?
It was higher than I thought it was.
Guys, 7 deaths.
Where's this Widow? I'm just gonna go combo the Widow.
Yes. There's nothing else for me to do, really.
Dude, she has got a Mercy across her hip.
Hey, we got him under 4 minutes.
Camping speed.
Yeah, you either need to do coordinated dives or double shield against mega snipers, because that's their weakness, is movement and shields. So we need to actually be diving. We're kind of just like going out there and doing our own thing, and then we all just die. So it doesn't really.
We're aggressively looking at them.
Yeah, basically. like ignore the hog and the sigma. No one cares. Like we need to go after healers and those. Primarily.
Should we try the dive, or do we want to do?
I don't care. It's up to you guys. Like we can try dive. We can try the other. We can try like I can go Ash and behind shields and just start shooting them. Like I don't really care, but we need to decide on something, because there's no like when we can't get up spawn because there's shields on both. I mean snipers on both sides. Like that's just problematic.
Okay.
Okay.
My business.
Interesting.
Or I can.
Something weird.
Okay, Reaper's fine.
I was gonna say we could try dive because that Widow seems very.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just make a decision though.
I'll go ball.
No. Not against snipers. Play like the ball's fine, but if we can play Winston D.Va, that's better. But
okay,
because the shield is really important.
Yeah.
So just follow him in with a Matrix, right?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Wait, Snubbs, do you want to play Ana over Zen?
This should be fine.
Widow no grapple.
Okay.
Don Moira.
They have double shield.
And the Bastion.
Okay.
Bastion's hacks. Bastion is hacks.
Alright.
Whenever you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Wow, the warrior just stood at my translocator.
I'm out.
Don't worry about that.
Did we dive?
Yeah, I tried to jump, but and split off the Bastion. But... I'm gonna see if I can go on the Sigma in a second. Are we out here?
I'm coming back.
Yeah, just wait for D.Va.
Oh, Reaper.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Widow's on the left with Larissa. We can probably dive
can you
left
farm
side.
some ult for me?
Sure. If they shoot at me. There we go.
They're all the way. The Bastion's all the way back on point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
reloading.
Get us more actually.
Monkey, chill.
Bastion hacks.
I can't see you.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, I have nano.
All right, whenever you're ready.
All right.
Hey, go.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna split off Sig real quick.
Bastion hacked again.
Pushing. Anti-native, big anti.
Could use some heals, please?
I can't. I am currently in the middle of dead.
That's okay. I was at 22 for 30 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest, if I don't look at my monkey at all times, he's dead.
Yeah.
There's so much damage. Whoa, careful. Widow's is always looking.
Where no fade.
Okay, we kind of need to feed again
Holy.
for ult. Yeah, you guys are doing a good job.
Thank you.
Okay, reloading.
You're good. All right. We can EMP and rally at the same time. Just going with everything.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on that Widow in 3.
I have it in 2, 1. I
Can you
have
get
it.
Oh, gotta
Okay,
go.
go.
Oh.
We said 3, 2, 1, and they didn't jump on the 3, 2, 1.
I hit a anti. I hit an anti.
Actually, rally. It's a trade that's
Bastion slept. You're good.
One Bastion. He's weak.
Bastion.
Oh, he's off map.
Right.
Good boot. I'm gonna anti them. 3, 2, 1. Tanks anti.
Back.
One that's Orisa.
Where's Widow?
Orisa.
She's in the mini. Where's in the mini? Easy. Baby Diva 2K.
I will hit the fat antis. That comp is so interesting.
It really is.
Thumper, if you can go bottom, I'll try to shoot you. Anti-ing that Bastion.
No, I'm out.
Never mind.
I have to get out. I just have to die there.
I slept Orisa.
They're just chasing me the entire time.
Oh my, we're doing the feeding again. Okay, let me get ult. If
Got a
we're gonna do this.
headshot off.
I think go around the corner.
Watch out, monkey. Watch out. I can't see you. I'm
reloading.
reloading.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
You might want to get back over here, bro.
Bastion's dead?
They use res, so we're good.
Yeah, they use res, so I feel like we might be able to mount an attack.
I have nano. In 2, 1, I have. You can go.
I'm
Jumping.
trying to mercy.
Going for Mercy right now.
Widow on the high ground. I got both your supports.
Just freaking Widow. I can't get out that way.
Is the Widow
I'm
that
gonna
much
see if
of
I
an
can.
issue?
I'm gonna see if I can
Widow.
jump her. I didn't see where she was last time. It was hard for me to
I
jump on
think
her.
she's straight up.
Yeah, I'm gonna work for her.
Go.
No, there's a
Moira's
Bastion.
dead, no res. Moira's dead, no res.
I can't.
Jumping on Widow.
High ground and Widow and a break.
We don't know grapple.
Bastion slept.
Oh, that's a big bomb.
Bastion anti. Bastion anti.
Nice. I'm gonna drop on them in 3, 2, 1. I'm splitting off Sigma. He's split.
I'm helping you with Widow. Widow 1. I got her.
Sigma's dead. Jumping on
Bastion's
Moira.
alive, Bastion's alive, Bastion's alive.
Bastion's castle.
Where's Bastion?
Castle on the right.
Okay, I'm trying to keep everyone alive.
Taking this corner real quick. Backing up.
Where's Bastion and Widow?
Widow's way in the back right.
Slept. Dead.
Oh, I may have woke.
Widow's on the
Huge,
door.
huge. I'm
On
popping
the
rally.
doorway.
We're going this fight. We're going. I can tank damage here. Not if I'm perma CC.
I don't know where the Widow is still.
Widow's on on bridge. Antied.
Big anti, huge.
Almost back.
Widow low.
Oh my god.
Jumping
Oh,
Mercy.
flips.
One Mercy.
didn't-
Mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Mercy dead.
It's Moira and Orisa
Thumper,
down
peek
there
me.
on the right.
I got it, I got it.
Jumping on Sig. Oh no.
I'm playing close. I do not want to get hit by Widow.
Rissa,
Okay,
Moira
Rissa's
behind.
still alive? Rissa purple. I can't see you. I'm trying to heal you.
This is dead?
Tracer and cart.
I'm off back.
Moira. Thumper, I'm trying.
Doom.
Oh, map.
Mercy 1. Mercy dead.
No way. We got it.
Purple. Sick purple. Oh my god.
Oh, it's complete one shot.
Oh, he's so long. They have Hog now instead of Sig.
Oh, there's a tracer behind. Just back out.
That's unlucky. One tracer.
DPS Moira on us.
She's antied.
Nice.
Oh, I'm 22 HP.
Oh my.
No purple. I mean, no,
I can't go him.
No
I
gold.
have rally. We can push on the rally.
Oh my god, seriously?
detected.
They just chase into bad spots. Like, good trade. We have 5 ults coming into this. That's both DPS dead.
If you want to jump monkey, I can nano you.
Go, run it.
Didn't expect that.
They're wait, that dragon.
Oh, they're all one shot. They're literally all one shot.
DPS Moira in the back on
Hanzo.
Hanzo. DPS Moira on Hanzo.
I'm on this hog. I'm on this hog. Never mind, I'm on Mercy.
I can't see you. Anti. I hit 3 with anti.
No recall.
Peek back if you want heals. I'm
Make
going
sure we
back
touch.
bridge.
I might be able to touch. I think that's enough games on my main. I've lost like 6 in a row.
Yeah. Well, we're done anyway. It was,
oh my god.
It's a 4:15, so.
I dropped so hard, bro. That's actually not fun.
Little tip from me: weekend queues, no bueno.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fair.
Unlucky.
Man, queues are bad today.
Yeah, they're not great.
I played 2 of my all. They just got 2 4-3 games, and they were both terrible.
Yeah. Not great.
I feel like games on my main, like throughout the entire season, have been bad, but I've been climbing like crazy on my second account, which is weird.
Yeah, they especially when you 5-stack, they give you like people that are clearly above MMR, and then it gets really complicated.
Yeah.
I just randomly left chat. That's cool. Are y'all done? Or are you in a game right now?
We just got.
We just finished one, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so come on up. We're actually done. So come on up.
On the final map.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. All right, guys. That's gonna be the end of camp. Before we like leave. Couple of things. One is, you're gonna be able to stay in this Discord. So this is not like a Discord that we're like, well, you're no longer in one of the camps coming up. Therefore, you have to leave the Discord. You'll just get moved to the veteran status of this Discord, and you're welcome to stay and find people to play with and ask questions. And I know some of the coaches play with some people afterwards and things if you want, things like that. In addition, this is an invite to my server. It's not to that. Whatever, it's fine. This is an invite to my server. This is my server that I like post when I stream and coach and things like that. So if you're interested, you could join that. And I'll do free VOD reviews on the channel and everything every now and again and stuff like that. And if, as always, if you're interested in like in draft leagues or experience of any kind, I would you feel free to ask. Feel free to ask so that we can give you like the servers, or you can find the servers yourself, of course, but and so on and so forth. And yeah, basically just like don't be strangers. We're not. It's not like camp's over. Never talk to us again. If you have questions or VOD reviews or whatever, feel free to reach out, especially when I'm on stream and stuff. Just because that's when I generally do VOD reviews for the community. And yeah, that's basically it. Any parting questions or anything?
I don't believe so, or not for me at least. It was fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully all of you get to your goals and are working towards that continuously. And I had a really good time. I wish we had more people so I could teach you guys about scrims and like we get into scrims, which you'll learn a lot more. But hopefully next summer we'll have that many because we'll be recruiting ourselves instead of through third party. So, but anyway, yeah, cool. All right, guys. This is gonna be the end of the camp. It was fun. Talk to you guys later.
All right, thank you. Had fun.
Yep.
See you.
Bye. All right.
Interesting.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
See you.
And that'll be the end of the stream as well. Bye. Thank you guys.